Greetings to the enchanted ones, to the star seeds and light workers who have found their way to my channel. Just know you are not here by accident, whether you clicked on this reading or it just floated on past your feed and you stopped at it. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see what Spirit has for you this day. Let's see what Divine Source wants to say. King of Cups. Isn't that a cute little way to start the reading? Somebody loves you. It's a masculine, full of love. And coming with that is the Seven of Swords, a hating ass person. So, oh, look at this. And the Two of Swords in reverse. Wow, what an energy. The Seven of Swords is like sneaky, deceptive energy. Two cards blew off. I guess Spirit want to use those too. I like to get my sunbathing and my tarot readings out at the same time. Today, I cannot say was ideal because of the wind. It's been so windy lately. Now I'm just thinking about it, to be honest. But that could be significant that somebody might need to get some sunbathing, fasting, detoxing, drinking water. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, well, at least I know I'm leading y'all in the right spot. Hold on, my camera's a little shaky right there. Let me spin her on around. All right, so we also had the Seven of Swords, that sneaky, deceptive energy. I don't know if this masculine who loves you is in this sneaky, deceptive energy. Hold on. That ain't the way. Okay, I got him. I'm trying to get my little self comfortable. Usually, I don't know, that could be significant. Somebody could be trying to get comfortable in your energy. Somebody could be uncomfortable in your energy. That could be why they're sneaking around doing something. Two of Swords is something that you don't see a heavy contemplation of a decision that needs to be made. It's in the reverse. This King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Cups, might have made some type of decision towards you. Knight of Swords out here behind that, coming towards you with some type of communication, coming to fight for you possibly. Wow, and the Six of Swords. 227, the apartment complex. Somebody could be like coming towards you. Six of Swords after that? That's crazy work. I believe the Six of Swords is airplane. I believe the Six of Swords is the one where like it's moving to calmer waters. Somebody is trying to make a move on you. Somebody wants to come in, talk to you, pick your brain. Swords is air energy. It's about mental communication, physical communication, commutes, driving. Somebody could be driving by your apartments to check on you. I just seen 304. Not the hoes out here. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. Okay, let me do what my shirt say. Shout out to the spirit guides that are out here with me. What flipped? This whole little thing flipped. It's Swords again. It's Five of Swords. Oh, and the Emperor was up under that. Two of Wands, looking out to with the world in your hand. I just seen 333. More swords. Wow, now 8 of Swords. What is with all these swords? That was the King of Wands. Maybe I should take him. King of Wands could be a fire sign. Queen of Pentacles, see you own your money. Six of Cups in the reverse. Not repeating history. Not going back for something nostalgic. Leaving something nostalgic, some type of past behind. Wow, the way those cards, there are so many swords. Let me see how many swords we got. Let me get a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 6 swords again. And remember, the Six of Swords is actually out here. This could be something material. This could be somebody might want to come commute with you about something material, because 6 is physical matter. Oh my God, that card just moved so far the fuck over there. I can't wait to go pick it up and see what it is. 4 for 4. I'm gonna just pick it up in real time. It's the Two of Cups. 4, 5, 6 as I come back. It's the Two of Cups. Partnership. Wow. It flew way over there. In the wind. Partnership in the wind. Somebody wants to come be with you. Make a life with you. 515. Change their life for you. Change your life. You change their life. Somebody's changing their self for you. You could be changing yourself. This is given like I had a little download last night, and I said I was going to name this video this, but I didn't know if this energy would come back up. And I told Spirit last night when I was talking within my conscious mind, I said, Spirit, if it's meant for this message to come back, let it come back. And this is the message: American Beauty and the Beast. That's what I heard. American Beauty and the Beast. Wow, 555. Big changes on the horizon for someone. And American Beauty was the story of what is it? Is it Kevin Spacey? Is that his name? And a little young chick. And it was his he was married and his wife was cheating on him. They weren't fucking each other. I remember a scene of him like beating his meat next to her because like she didn't want to sleep with him and he really wanted to get off. And that was like one of the turning points, because he didn't want to sleep with her. She didn't want to sleep with him. Well, he did want to sleep with her. He just wanted to get some, basically. And I don't know if y'all hear that. Keep it moving. Let me keep it moving. But anyway, the story was about him and his wife weren't doing good as a unit. And he seen this young thing. It was his daughter's friend, though. And he just started getting himself fly. Like, he started, 654, decreasing the energy between him and his wife and pouring into himself. He started working out, started dressing better, started giving the little mama attention. 707 as I look down. This could be the divine. This is a divine reset. 711 as I look back. This is luck. This is divine luck. The divine has their hand in this. This is something that the ancestors did y'all hear that? Her woo! I don't know if that's a dog or what. It sounds like it could be a dog. Oh, it is some dogs. They're in the house in front of me, the apartment. But anyway, this is the divine putting two divine beings together. But first, those two divine beings have to, because remember, he wanted to look younger in American Beauty to appeal to the young thing. He wanted to be in better shape. You know what I mean? And so he started pouring into himself, and that can be significant that somebody either needs to pour into their self to attract this divine being that they want, or somebody has poured so much self-love and stuff and ascension energy into their self that they have attracted this. 808, wow. Somebody could be breaking a karmic cycle or was stuck in a karmic cycle, and now this cycle is over. 818 as I look down. Strength. Somebody's like mustered up some type of strength. 828. 10 seconds was in between that. That's a completion. And somebody gathered up all their strength. Strength also has 8. I'm just peeping that. 8 again. 888 could be significant, which is abundance, karma, infinite energy, because remember 8 on his side is the infinity symbol. You could have known this person from infinity. That movie Eternals, the Eternals is coming to mind. And remember in the movie Eternals, they were going through they were going through different Dear divine source, please release my throat chakra to speak clearly. And I rebuke any energy that tries to come up against it. Let my messages flow as the divine meant them to flow. But anyway, in the movie The Eternals, 2 of them, they were like a couple. I believe it was Angelina Jolie's character. And they were an eternal couple. And they had lived lifetimes together. I'm getting that energy. Somebody... This is an old soulmate from a past. This is we'll meet each other in every lifetime. Did y'all hear that horn? We'll meet each other in every lifetime. We'll fix each other up. We'll have a certain feature It's a nose or a lip or an eye, ear, head shape, color of skin, something that will remind me that you are my person. I heard the eyes. It could be in the eyes. I can look you, the eyes are the windows to the soul. That makes sense. You can tell a lot about people by looking in their eyes. People who have those DAD fish eyes, or people who have like a glossy eye, people who have like a highlight in their eyes. It speaks on that in the Bible. If thine eye be single, the whole body full of light, or something like that. I'm not trying to quote the Bible. I'm simply trying to get the point across. Oh, what was this? Knight of Cups. Bringing in a love offer. Wow, more swords. 3 of swords. 3 of swords in reverse. 3 of swords is heartbreak. Look how, this is mourning, heartbreak. That shit is over. I'm hearing that, what is it, Rita Ora? It's over, over. I can't think of the exact melody. Ooh, I wish I could. It's coming to me. Anyway, 2 of swords, 3 of swords in the reverse. Heartbreak is over. What is that? 6 of pentacles in the reverse. That somebody has learned not to overgive. Somebody is no longer supporting somebody or trying to balance out somebody's finances. Somebody's over it. 1128. That could be significant. What's that? November 28th. Sagittarius. Little spirit. These cards are still new. Got quite a stick on them. Let me get some shuffling. I should go over to rub them in the dirt, but we don't want them to be. We don't want them to be that used. Oh no. That could be significant. Somebody used, somebody up, somebody dirty. What is that? That drop Queen of Wands. Oh, you dirty bitch. Not the dirty Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands in the reverse is thought energy. That could be significant. Maybe she's, 12-12 as I look down. Wow. Maybe this woman is balancing herself out. Let's hope so. Very attractive woman, though. Somebody could just find you attractive. Somebody could be leaving something. Woo, 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 woo. Every time I come out here, it's always the same. It'd be the dogs. I hope y'all hear that birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, spirit, speak. Speak, spirit. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. I'm hearing that God is trying to tell you something. That's what them numbers are. It's God trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's finances were in the trash. The old me is dead and gone. I guess I'm a songbird today. Woof. Sometimes I do be feeling like singing, sometimes not. I feel like when I be feeling like 1313, wow, an ascended being. So when I be feeling like singing is when I feel like I sing the best. Like when I was in church, they used to say carry a tune. More swords out here. 10 of swords. Damn, this is a lot of mourning. Remember, we just seen Lydia mourning. What was that? It was something else of swords. Oh, yeah. It was the 3 of swords. Now out here with the 5 of swords. We done pull fucking every sword out here almost. 10 of swords is the max amount. Somebody was mourning something. I think this was in the reverse. I can't even remember. I ain't got 3, 4, 5. Wow. I ain't got to talking, so. But, yeah, somebody's through mourning something. You know, like, I'm hearing, like, the 5 stages of grief. Is it 5? You'd think I'd know. Much as fucking grief I went through. That's probably why I don't know. While you're grieving, you don't focus on how you're grieving, bitch. You're just grieving. Loss could be significant. Grieving could be significant. I seen 1408. I believe that's that scary movie about, like, a haunted apartment. Somebody, 1414, as I look down again. Somebody could have some type of spirits in their house. What is this? The way it jumped out. Wheel of Fortune. And the Empress behind that. Ooh, and the Knight of Wands. We had the King and the Knight of Wands out here. Somebody's really feeling like moving towards you with some type of passion, or somebody is moving forward in their passions. Could be this Empress energy. I like that they picked her for the Empress energy, because it's like 1444. Empress energy gives off old wise bitch energy. Not quite to the point. It's like old wise bitch, not old religious wise bitch, not old spiritual wise bitch. The old spiritual bitch is a high priestess to me. But I love this. And I'm not saying old as in like literally like as far as your age. I mean like your mentality. It's the wisdom. Let me say wise woman. The Empress out here. Somebody's very wise, and that's what's bringing this Wheel of Fortune. Probably because you've been pouring into yourself and pouring into your passions, or moving forward into your passions. Somebody sees you in this energy and they want to come towards you. Somebody, it's like a flower that's blooming, and I don't want to say bees. Yeah, we'll say bees instead of masculines, but peep the metaphor, the parable. The bees see this flower blooming, and they've been trying to get at this particular flower because it might have like the best, most sweetest pollen that makes like the best honey or some shit like that. And so, but the bud has been closed, and the more you begin to open, I'm just realizing because in mudras like this is a lotus, and the more you open, the more the bees are starting to collect. It's attracting. You're attracting right now. Somebody is blooming, and this Empress that's blooming is causing this attraction energy. Ooh, caught it with the chest. Say it with your chest, little nigga. The Fool in reverse. Somebody might have had a false start. Somebody might have not started the journey that they were supposed to start in the time that they were supposed to start it. I love, when I first got into tarot, I went and read, or shall I say watched, I went on YouTube and watched the Fool's Journey and watched how the whole tarot played out. And there's literally like movies, like Superman would be one of them. He is on the Fool's Journey, right? Because he was sent from his planet, you know, down to a planet that ain't even his. He doesn't fit in, you know, and then he has to go through this whole journey until he can ascend and like get his powers. Somebody either hasn't started their Fool's Journey or has had like a lapse in some type of, I hear a dog going off, maybe some type of lapse, 7-Eleven. Maybe somebody just wants to start over. They're not happy with the Fool's Journey that they took. 1717, the divine is leading you, worry not. The divine got their hands all over you, dear Enchanted One, dear Starseed, dear light worker. I'm definitely a light worker. I'll be having to get this light, the divine light, the light outside. Thank you to the sun. The Chariot. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. The Chariot is out here. Forward movement, driving, car could be significant. Ooh, death. Somebody won't end something. It's a Page of Pentacles. This could be over a small amount of money, or it could have been amount of money that's spent on a vehicle. Somebody might want to put an end to something, like, and they haven't. I don't know. That's crazy how this energy is coming out. I'm hearing in the bud though, I'm hearing confirmation of beep, beep, beep. It's like a truck backing up. Somebody, I don't know if this is over a vehicle or if this is over some type of forward movement with this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is the one, he's like the little, I call them squires. Because to me, like back in ancient time, like that's what they were, squires. Or maybe I just watched too much Game of Thrones. But anyway, it's giving a squire energy. It's almost like, say a squire, like, and a chariot, normally, instead of a vehicle, it's like a horse and carriage. I'm seeing like a squire steal a horse and carriage, but they're too young to control it. This could be leading to this energy. This DEATH energy. Somebody wants to put an end to some type of movement, somebody's movement. But I'm seeing like, it's given, I don't know if y'all seen, what is it? The 7 something. I forgot what it's called. I think it's the 7 Nights or something. Like, it's the spinoff of Game of Thrones, where the little squire, and he's like such a little bossy guy. You know, he thinks he's so much bigger than he is. 1919, as I look down. Endings. Somebody is bringing an ending to something. That's what that card just said. That energy is out here. DEAD energy. Somebody wants to put an end to something. Oh, more swords. I'll be 9 of Swords out here. 9 of Swords is what's damn near killing you. And then look. What's that? 4 of Wands in the reverse. Marriage in the reverse. Marriage in the reverse. And 9 of Swords. This marriage is KILLING somebody. Damn. That's a stiff energy. What? Let's get that. That's a stiff-ass energy. It's giving divorce. Somebody's gonna get divorced. Somebody's had enough. Oh, let me pull those out so they don't come flying back. Look what's under that. Star system, star system, star system. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's because I don't want to start any investments with you. There'd be no more investments made. No more business adventures. No more supporting you or buying you things. It's almost like I'm getting the energy of somebody's tired of buying somebody things because they're ungrateful. Imagine every time you get somebody something, they like snatch it instead of saying thank you. That's what I'm seeing. Like, thank you next. That's what, like, what else I'm getting? It's like an entitled energy. You know, like when you see those like spoiled brats. What is that? Veruca Salt? Is that the little girl from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? That's what I'm getting. Daddy, what she want? I want a golden goose or some shit. She want every fucking thing. Her. And every time you get her something, it's like, next. Remember, she had actually got a golden ticket. And she was like, okay. Thought so. Better had. Spoiled brat. And that whole story of Willy Wonka really was like telling a tale. Like the little boy who just watched too much fucking TV and it rot his fucking brain. Because he think everything on TV real. Little spoiled ass little girl. Who just everything is given to her and she doesn't appreciate nothing. The little greedy little girl. She just wanted to win all the competitions and eat what the fuck she wanted to eat, and she was greedy. What was the other one? Oh, that was the little fat boy. Forgot his name. The little fat boy was eating up every fucking thing. The other little girl who just wanted to win everything and control everything, Violet. You're turning violet, Violet. You're turning violent. Ooh, I heard you're turning violent, Violet. Ooh, 2212 as I say that. Time to balance. Somebody is on some weight, balancing some shit out. Like, And then there was Charlie. Charlie ain't have shit to be grateful for. He ain't ever had shit. 2222. This is what it's giving. It's almost like you'd be better off going to give a homeless person something, buying them something to eat because they'd be appreciative, versus the person that you feed every single day who don't give a fuck, who's just sitting there like, I got a picture of my little grandson just looking at the table because my son just gives him, he's a baby though. He don't understand the difference. That could be significant. Somebody has a baby with this person. Somebody could just be childish. Or it's the expectation though. But my grandson in the picture is just looking at the table, waiting for food to appear in front of him. Because my son, he's eating and then he's putting food in front of him. Eating, putting food in front of him. So the baby just expects the food to be put in front of him. He doesn't, that's what he is expecting. And that's what I'm getting. I heard, read this one. What is it? 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's looking for somebody they can build. I heard mainland. This says Maitland, but I read mainland. The star. Somebody wants to pour this energy into a star instead of some spoiled brat. Somebody's acting like a brat. It's like they don't say thank you no more, or is something going on with this. Ooh, I just seen 333 followed by 2334. Somebody's trying to change somebody's surroundings just so they can be appreciative now. 2, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Somebody is in alignment, and the other person couldn't get in alignment because whoever this is spoiling them. You collective, you enchanted one who is watching this are just spoiling somebody, and they don't appreciate you. This could be friend, family member, spouse, or coworker, or child. 24/7. I know y'all heard that. That shit was loud, so I know you heard that. Oh, followed by somebody about to burn off. After the confirmation they get, this video could be your confirmation. Somebody about to burn off from this energy. Fuck that. Fuck you and fuck her. Oh my gosh, I gotta use these Beetlejuice cards more often so they can get some a little bit of wear and tear on them. They're so new, they just stick together. Oh, you know what? Let me lick my finger. Finger dry. Everything dry as fuck. It's hot. That motherfucker flip right then. 444 as I look down. Page of Cups. So now, the little bit of love I had for you, I'm about to take it somewhere else. The little bit of love, 4, 5, 6 as I look down. Yeah, that fucking helped, didn't it? What's that? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's about to start pouring that money. I'll be out here just really sweating and detoxing, really. That money and everything that they had, they're pouring that into their self. Look, hermit mode. Ooh, with King of Swords. It ain't enough to cut a bitch off. That's what I'm getting. That's the King of Swords energy, especially in the upright. Well, I'm 25 as I say that. Look, Tower. Justice in the reverse. And the 3 of Cups. It's a third party out here. Somebody either parties or there's third party. So this king of Swords decided, hey, a King of Swords know how to communicate efficiently, knows how to think efficiently. He's quick to communicate if there's an issue, quick to cut a bitch off if he need to. Oh, those are fighter jets. Those fighter jets, normally it's loud, but it's not as loud. Those 2 were twin fighter. Ooh, I just seen 26. They were twin fighter jets going like this, flowing with each other like 2 lovebirds almost. Don't they call planes birds? Somebody's looking for somebody they can flow with. Look, Ace of Wands. Somebody, a new passionate beginning, a new passionate start with someone. I heard switch decks. Sure, Spirit, whatever you say. That's why I'm out here working for you. All readers work for Spirit. Do trust and believe that. Well, not all readers. Some of them work for lower demonic spirits, but we'll leave it alone. Whatever energy they're channeling. Oh, something else flipped out. Justice again. Wow. Justice in the reverse again. I guess Spirit, because I didn't really elaborate on Justice in the reverse, and Spirit brought it back like, wait a minute, we needed you to say something about that. The Justice in the reverse, somebody is feeling like justice wasn't served in some type of I don't know if it's a relationship, friendship, co-worker, in some type of justice. Something's behind it. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Somebody feels like, and it's in reverse now, this beginning, this passion that they had gave someone, sent towards somebody, something that they were manifesting, because remember, it's a wand, you manifest with that, like the magician. They felt like it was an injustice, whatever this start is they had. So now they're trying to like take that back. That's the justice, and they feel like justice wasn't served. It's almost like when you go to date somebody and then you find out they ain't shit. So it's given that, and you're like, damn, I could have took my passions elsewhere. Or it's like you start a new job and you go in all passionate and happy, like, yes, I got this new job, and then you get there and you realize, now I see why this motherfucker turnover so high here. Now I see why the turnover so high here. This is fucking bullshit. I'm ready to go and get my check and leave. So then you want to start over. You want to go towards something that fulfills your passion. Somebody went towards something that they thought was going to be passionate and beautiful, and turns out, I heard, misused and abused. Somebody is being pain. That's what's the wind. Wind says, skirt. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Now somebody's going toward, like, say this, somebody just went through a breakup or a divorce or an ending, lost a job, got fired, left a friendship, blocked them, family member, whatever have you. Now they're apprehensive about moving forward. 911 as I look down. And then 911, which 2 is balancing this emergency that they have found themselves in. 919 as I look down again. Fantasy. No longer living in that fantasy. Fantasy in the reverse, daydreaming in the reverse, imagining and fantasizing. It's like the fantasy is over. It's like, say, I've never been to Disney World myself, but say like you have high hopes of going to Disneyland or Six Flags or somewhere, and you get there and it's like, this is it, like, this is Universal Studios. Like, I thought it was gonna be, you know, like in your mind you had these intentions, you hyped it up to be more than it is, and somebody had like these great intentions of how something was going to go. Woof, woof. Somebody really wanted this to work out, you know, like if it was a job, like I said, if it was a relationship, friendship, or like say you move to a new town, new apartment or something, you're like, oh my God, it's gonna be great, and then you get there, it's like, I don't like it here. I like where I am. Let me not manifest that, but oh, this one influences. Third party is back out here. Imagine somebody's like, oh, this is my dream man. He's like my kin. I'm Barbie and he's my kin. And then they get with him and you're like, this nigga a cheater. All he does is fucking cheat. He's got attachments, third party. He don't do nothing but hang with his friends. He treat his homies better than me. Cloudy judgment. Illusions, imbalance, and distorted. You have this distorted, it's almost like, that's what I say, you set the expectation. It's setting the expectation up too high. That was so loud. I don't understand how people listen to music that loud in their vehicles. 3113, as I look down, somebody's mirroring this energy. It could be two individuals who are equally unsatisfied with each other. Stressing each other out. Either you might have left somebody who just stressed you out, or you could be with somebody who stressed you out, or you have like in your energy wrapped up with whoever you dealt with in your past who stressed you out. And this is actually clouding your judgment. Remember, we had cloudy judgment right before that. And it's like spirit wants you to remember, we had that hermit mode in that first Beetlejuice day. Here, ambulance. Help is on the way. Hold on. Help is on the way. Ooh, boundaries. No. Is help not on the way? No, drawing the line with somebody. Healthy boundaries. Creating healthy boundaries might relieve. I was hearing relieve in my, I wanted to say relieve, but I heard alleviate, and I thought about the little alleviate pills. Like somebody's a fucking headache. Somebody's a pain in the ass. Pain in the neck. You got decisions to make. 222 as I pull that. Decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. Somebody's conflicted about these choices that they have to make, about these boundaries that they have to set, about the stress that they are under. I think I just talked too fast. Could be it. What is it? Perspective, better off. Somebody's conflicted on if they're going to be better off without this person or not. I'm putting them in here because it's not as windy now, but I know the wind to kick up out of nowhere over here. Somebody is questioning, like, it's funny that I have conflicted in a box. I just realized that. 3303 as I look down. Somebody is like, will I be happier? Will my head be clearer? Will I leave stress, or will I move towards somebody and be even more stressed out? And then remember that there was no. I'm thinking back that this card has no. No, you won't be more stressed out. Move. It's I watched the video earlier. It's, what is her name? Andrea Randell. I think that's her name. 3333. Big changes in your home and family. But she was talking about fear and fear in the mind, and how people have limited beliefs, and these limited beliefs are the fears that hold you back. And Spirit kept talking to me personally about limiting beliefs and fear. And I was like, I don't have any fears. Like, what am I afraid of? And when she started dropping her examples, the confirmation that I had in me, the part of that message that resonated with me is what I'm about to share. A lot of times people think of fear as like a dog running up on you and you're like, dog. But fear could be like walking into a room full of people and fearing that they judge you. It could be fearing like people judging you the way you dress. It could be fear of, if I leave this job, if I leave this person, will I be better off? Ooh, a big plane taking off. I live by the airport. Or I think it's an army base or some shit. I don't know. It's an army base. I hear confirmation going off in the back. It's an alarm going off. 345 on top of that, yeah. Listen to your spirit guides. Somebody needs to 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, spirit drops these numbers. I say these numbers even though it's hella distracting while I'm trying to do a reading, but thankfully the divine source creator created me as part of this creation to be able to spill that while I do a reading, right? And these numbers are to get you in alignment. It's spirit consistently talking to you. So spirit not only is using the cards to talk, but using the numbers to talk, using the birds to speak, the planes going by, the license plates numbers. Pay attention to one of your loved ones' birthdays who keeps showing up. Maybe you keep seeing 2/14, which is Valentine's Day. Maybe you keep seeing, what's another one? We'll say 12/12, like December 12th. And that's your great-grandpa's birthday or something like that. 12/28 also could be significant, which is December 28th. I think I called that one earlier. You're seeing these numbers. I know my grandpa and my grandma, they hit me with the numbers of like my grandma, the house that she owned and we grew up in. I see that number often. Just it's your angels, your guides, the angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, and divine source. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. The highest of the energies is love. That's God. The lowest of the energies is hate. That's the devil. Devil is lived spelled backwards. 3636 as I'm saying this. That is home, surroundings, family, Holy Trinity. 6, material things. You create material things. If you're unhappy in your family, like say it's the family you made, right? They said pull a card. 3 cards flew out together. What do we have? Chasing, twin flame, ecstasy. Chasing in the reverse. Twin flame in the upright, and fantasy in the reverse. Somebody is like, if you're not happy at home, you can change that. Even if you had children with these people, the divine source doesn't want you to be nothing but to live at the highest frequency, which is love. If you come home every day and you're miserable, you have the limiting belief of fear, which I was just speaking about. I'll try to post the link in this video. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. Somebody's limiting belief is keeping them somewhere. 3737, which is, I can't do better than her. I can't do better than him. If I leave, the children will be sad. Those children growing up in a miserable home makes them sad. Like, people have these beliefs and they lock themselves in these beliefs. And even if it's family, like, it's my mom, it's my dad, it's my aunt, it's my uncle, it's my brother, it's my sister, I can't cut them off. Who? Are they making you miserable? These the motherfuckers who they only call you with their hand out like this? Do they only call you when they need something? Do they only call to tell you how bad their day is? Do they only call to emotionally dump on you? Oh, I had such a bad fucking day. Tommy ain't shit. Elisa bit me. Every time I come home, the baby dirty. I can't stand this bitch. Don't call me. You dump that bitch. You dump that hoe ass nigga. This nigga a bum. Every time I come home, he's just on the game. He ain't cleaned up a fucking thing. He done ate up all the groceries. My little brother been over here for 3 months, ain't paid not a now bill. Leave these motherfuckers alone. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. And I said it 3 times on purpose. The divine likes to speak in 3 and move by 3. Know that. So, limiting beliefs, which is, this is my brother. I can't kick him out. He got nowhere to go. Well, brother need to make different decisions in his life. Maybe that'll be the kicking bro ass to find out that he got to support himself. Nobody's here to fucking save you. Clinging. I'm literally speaking this shit into existence. Clinging. Holding on. Obsessing and spying. I think you need to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. 3939. Family endings. Surroundings endings. What am I talking about over here? Is anybody listening? Hello? Y'all hearing this message? Message. Ooh, what are those that fell down? I'm not even... They said take that one. Okay, this one. Silence. Go silent on the motherfucker. Block them. Annie only call when she wants some money. Car broke down, baby sick. Why she don't never call me on no happy shit. Frozen. No words. Stonewall. Go stonewall on these people. Fuck these people. Are you happy? Now, if you happy to be in the drama, because there are people who are happy to be in that type of fucking drama. Some people thrive in that. That's those demons that are on them. They like that. They feed off of that. But if that doesn't feed you and instead is robbing you of your energy vampires sucking you dry, this might be the thumbnail. Silence and family. 44. Foundations boxed in. Boundaries. I look down and I still see the boundaries, and boundaries is blocked in. Bitch, put up healthy boundaries. Oh, hold on. Let me see what that is that fell down. Give me a second. What we got? Escaping. I heard escaping. Polly. It's that show, Escaping. Oh shit, I forgot what it was. I think it's the people who do like cult type shit. Escaping something. It was escaping something. Avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Somebody could be pushing you away, or you might need to be pushing somebody away. From the story, if you are a divine being, that's like light, like the sun, right? You're the sunshine. You might be a sun. Yeah, this might be for masculine. And these people are cold, dark, and lonely, and wet. Because you know, like when you're cold and wet and it's dark, all you want is a fire. All you want is the sun to rise. So you can get in that heat, in that light. And somebody feeds these entities and these energies. And these entities and energies and spirits, negative spirits, could be called family. Could be called lovers. Could be called spouses. Twin flames was out there, remember? You could think this person is like your twin flame, but they're literally sucking you dry. Twin flame is not the same as soulmate, and both of these are in here. 4222 as I say that. A twin flame is somebody that mirrors your energies, and it comes in hot with that mirroring energy, so you can see what it is you need to learn, and so you can fix it. Like a mirror is, so say you got a zit and you want to heal the zit. You go to the mirror, you pop it, you put a little something on it, you know exactly where that zit was. Card below off. What was it? Distracted. Because these people are ultimately distracting you from your life's purpose, your life's goal. And your life goal is to be the best fucking being you can be. Vibrating at the highest level you can vibrate, which is love. So when people come into you with hate, with negativity, with melancholy type energy, you know what I mean? Like, and it's draining. If it brings you down and drains you, apology in the reverse. They never apologize. They never forgive. They're never sorry. What's the other one? Return. And 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the decrease. If this was trading, we're in a down trade. Take it down. Sell, bitch, sell, leave. Get out the trade. Get out of there. You're about to take a major loss. You're about to blow your fucking account because you won't get out in time. Damn, that car went way over there. Hold tight. When I went over there to get this card, it was not in the reverse, or it was not in the upper. It was not in the upright nor the reverse. It was on its side, and it's abandoned. Left out, walked away in cold. It's time to abandon something that's abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. I heard a little toot. Emotional storm. It's like somebody being in an emotional storm without an umbrella. You're in a storm, unstable, affected, turmoil, stress. Remember, stress was out here. All this emotional storm, all this stress, a cloudy judgment and emotional storm. I'm just realizing I got both of those. Cloudy judgment, which is referring to a storm and how you think. 4. An emotional storm, how you feeling inside. It's turmoil, complete and utter turmoil. but you won't get out the storm. I watched a video on somebody's story the other day. It was about a lady, and she was talking about like umbrellas. Chasing back out here in the reverse. Quit chasing what no longer serves you. Damn. Spirit is like, do y'all believe that God or spirit could be like frustrated? What was that? Oh, I threw these cards back in there and they're coming back out. Clinging and chasing. Memories. Y'all remember Ren and Stimpy? Memories. Reminiscing, dwelling in bittersweet. Because somebody doesn't want to let the history go. Somebody doesn't want to let the memories go of this person nourish. Meanwhile, are you pouring into yourself? Self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. Imagine somebody that you're with is blocking you from your soul's purpose. And everybody's soul purpose is the same. Everybody's searching, what's my soul purpose? Of course, you have individual missions, but everybody's ultimate purpose here is to ascend. This is like school or jail. This is like jail and school, earth school, because 555. Wow, I just heard a horn blow too. I hope it caught it on the camera. Everybody is here because you did not stay in your ascended place, or you came down here to either help others ascend, which is what I'm doing, or you're stuck in a non-ascending way. And so we're here to come and get you out of that. I just seen twin flames right back out here. I'm gonna put these cards down. But anyway, you're here to ascend and be your highest self, so you can ascend out of this lower, dense vibration. E equals MC square. I'm gonna see if I can find that video and post the link on this too. The guy was explaining how slowed down motion, the slowed down energy is matter. That's why we're here. We came here to experience love and a high vibration, but instead this realm was hijacked by lower archon beings, right? So yeah, we get stuck in fear, limiting beliefs, hate, self-destruction. And spirit wants nothing but for you to ascend past that and become loving. And you must first love yourself and then begin to love others in the same way. That's what we literally just seen. What was it? Self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. Find your soul. Some of us have just lost our way because of all the circumstances that we have been through. The trifling ass family you won't cut off. The trifling ass friends. You know what I mean? The trifling ass lovers. Find somebody who, if you begin to love yourself stronger, someone else will come in and love you stronger. And that's what I'm getting, that somebody has found out this, and they're like, damn, somebody is in the way, like in a enlightening, an awakening. That's the word I'm looking for. Somebody's going through an awakening. If you came here, I'm quite sure you are. If you've listened this long, 47 minutes in, you're definitely going through an awakening. And that awakening, you're awakening to who is around you, because those people are blessing blockers, because the divine cannot bless you with certain people around. Pull. I hope the camera caught that. Finality. I was finna finish up this reading and then boom, finality. Farewells leave behind enclosure. That's all she wrote. That's all she said as far as me. It's time to close these chapters with these people who are bringing you down. The trash is being taken out again. Remember I told y'all, every time I come out here, they trash go out 3-4 times a day. No joke. Time to take that trash out. Time to fly away. Spread your wings and fly, butterfly. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Wow. Spirit has told a story here today. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just here to be a storyteller. Finality, walking away, farewell. Once you walk away from what is no longer serving you, might be a long walk because homie is out here in the middle of nowhere. You will begin to heal once you release what no longer serves you. You will purify your aura, your energy, your soul. 911. This is an emergency. This is a call to save your soul. I might even have to call this a call to save your soul. This is a call to save your soul. One more before I get out. I think it's the longest reading I've ever done. Oh, the wind's picking back up. The wind was like, yeah, bitch, we've been holding down. Divine Feminine. Wow. Oh, wow. I love that. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna pull one more just to see. Intimacy. Either you're a divine feminine seeking intimacy, or somebody is seeking intimacy as for you as a divine feminine. A masculine could be seeking you, divine feminine, or divine feminine, you're seeking intimacy, or somebody wants to come in and fuck you. All right, I gotta go. Ooh, I want to pull one more. Last one. Conflict. Clashing. Clashing differences and incompatibility. Somebody's incompatible with somebody, but it's like they're staying with them anyway. And this is a conflict, like this is a soul conflict. It's in conflict with, ooh, past life obsession. This could be like the person that's clinging onto you, or you're clinging onto, could be like a past life. Remember when I was talking about, man, I said I was going to shut up and go on my way, but this is important apparently. Remember when I was talking about the movie Eternals, and I was talking about the couple who went through lifetimes together? The whole time there was like a little shorty. She could never grow up because it was like her soul's purpose to be childlike. She was like a fairy. I think she had like fairy energy, like it's given like Tinkerbell, and how Tinkerbell always was crushing on Peter Pan and Wendy and wanted to come in between them, but she was like too little, she was like too young, she wasn't looked at as mature enough. 5115, mirroring energies. These could be some twin flames going through the same journey. And what it is it's because this comes because of conflict to make the story good. Like, there's no good story without a villain. There's always the hero, there's the hero's lover, and then there's the villain. And the villain always goes like, even with Spider-Man, Peter Parker, he went to go grab, who was his chick? Mary? I think she was Mary Jane, maybe. I don't know, but whoever fuck she was. The criminal always go grab the woman and like drop her off a cliff. They always are trying to split y'all up, because if two super beings get together, like there's no stopping them. Because if Superman is happy all the time when he meets, you know, Wonder Woman or Superwoman or whoever, you know what I mean? Like, they're unstoppable then. Because remember, Superman had childhood wounds. He was picked on, he never fit in, he wasn't from this planet. I spoke on that earlier. And that was his wound. He had inner wounding. Even Superman, who's fucking super and can do anything, had inner wounding. 5225 I had seen. You know what I mean? And so when Superman heals and falls in love, remember, Lois Lane became his weakness. They would always go kidnap that bitch too, to try to hem him up. He would save her time and time again. Somebody might be coming in to save somebody, but first they have to heal themselves from these inner wounds, these inner things, these villains that are up against 5252 as I look down. Wow. That's change and balance. Once you balance out and change yourself, then you'll be ready, Superman, Superwoman. You'll be ready for the happily ever after. All right, peace. I love y'all. And if you stayed this long, thank you, because your girl out here glistening as usual. Gonna go in, take me a little cold shower, eat my little fruit, and be happy. And I suggest you do the same. What that one lady say, spiritual doula, drink your water and be happy. All right, until next time, peace, y'all. Bye.